see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse-eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years. But a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Wolves asleep amidst the trees. Cats all swaying in the breeze. But one so light anxious wide awake. Fearing no manner whose has
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train... with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Make through that brick.
Tu m'entends là?
No wonder she took off.
Bah non, mais sur console, je t'avoue.
But he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right?
Ah bah voilà. J'ai dit, j'ai regardé dans les paramètres du jeu pour mettre en VF, mais j'ai pas trouvé. Et t'as bien vu quand tu vas dans le truc de langue, tu peux juste activer les sous-titres, tu peux pas choisir la langue.
Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. If she wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Après, c'est sur console, alors est-ce qu'elle est pas en version française? Je sais pas.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You
Ah bah
like
je savais
that
pas.
about
Mais c'est
her.
sur console.
Fine.
Moi je sais pas qu'il y avait un pack de langue à
Suppose
télécharger
I'm
moi.
partly to blame.
Après tant qu'il y a au
This has
moins
to end.
les sous-titres en français après en soi.
Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong.
Puis comme je disais dans tous les cas.
Now I see why you were so eager to practice.
Ok.
Strike.
De toute façon je vais bientôt partir bosser donc en soi c'est pas grave pour ce matin. Oui oui bah après la VO aussi hein.
You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you
Ouais, t'as
because
fait
you
sur
haven't
quoi?
undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions, unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know, and you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on, we'll practice.
Diablo
with the
il est
others
bien
down
comme
below.
jeu, je pense que je prendrai le 4 par la suite. J'ai la flemme de faire le didacticiel en vrai.
Not this time. Believe me, you don't want to keep Vesemir waiting.
J'ai pas trop le temps, je t'avoue. Il a une jolie balle après. Hein. Ouais, bah ouais. Puis c'est bien, comme ça te remémore ce qui s'est passé avant, quoi.
I'm very sorry, Uncle
Je sais plus si
Vesemir.
j'avais déjà fait The Witcher sur ma chaîne. Mais si j'avais fait, il doit y avoir juste une vidéo en soi. Donc là, je vais essayer de le faire en let's play. Et j'ai pris Life is Strange 2 aussi parce que c'était gratuit. Et le mois prochain, je pense que je prendrai Dying Light 2. Puis j'ai Cyberpunk aussi à faire. Et je pense que des fois, peut-être que je streamerai quelques sessions de GTA Online quand je suis dessus. Pour changer un peu de Valorant à tout ça.
You were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Un peu, je me souviens, ok. Alors.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough.
Coucou mon croc, comment tu vas?
Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with a dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword.
Je ferai The Witcher sur ma chaîne. Ouais, bah ouais, carrément, il
What
est
do you
bien comme
think?
genre. Ouais.
Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right
C'est
to
le,
free
c'est le jeu que j'ai
training?
pris avec la console en soi, parce que. Les jeux étaient un peu chers, je t'avoue, et comme j'ai pas pu la payer en plusieurs fois. Ça va, ça va. On va passer le
Let's get
didacticiel du
straight to
combat,
free
hein, parce que
training.
comme je disais, on n'a pas trop le temps.
No point going over the basics again.
Joli. Elle me tue. J'ai hâte que la saison 3 elle sorte là.
You really showed him, kid.
Siri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet?
Ça va au niveau du son, que ce soit le micro ou le jeu, c'est assez fort pour les deux? Ouais,
Siri?
bah ouais, je sais. Ça fait chier, hein. Ça lui allait trop bien ce rôle en vrai. Ok, merci Niveau.
What the?
Sur la console, je crois que les alertes follow, tout ça, ça fonctionne pas. Hein. Ils sont ok, merci Croc. Il a une raison de partir. Oui, bah oui, je me doute. C'est la chasse nocturne, ça, je crois, c'est ça que ça s'appelle.
I've long awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
No!
Ah oui, la chasse... Pourquoi la chasse nocturne? Ouais, la chasse sauvage, c'est ça.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in a tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real
Vraie
in my
rage
dream,
qui
though.
serait pris par rapport à la vraie
Was
histoire vu
she
qu'Henri Cavill est un
nagging
peu
you
l'enfant de
about
2 ans.
something?
Ouais, bah oui.
True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
Bon, on verra bien ce que ça donne, hein, écoute.
In the dream, I went and found
Par
Ciri.
contre, Last of Us, j'étais surprise de voir à quel point il respectait de ouf le jeu.
Those were the days. Little she-devil.
Sauf pour,
I've trained kids who
sauf
were
pour
faster,
Ellie, en vrai. Je suis désolée, c'est mon avis perso, mais je la trouvais
none
dégueulasse
had
dans la
her
série.
character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream.
No. The Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood
Bah
there like
ouais.
a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby.
Des détails qui
That's
m'ont
what she
déplu, mais
wrote.
si j'en parle, on va me dire
Meanwhile,
que je
one
suis...
army and another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow our trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me
Bon,
the
tu sais que
letter.
sur cette chaîne, y a pas de filtre, on est entre nous, hein, donc en soi...
How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
C'est le fait
Must
que
meet
Sarah, elle
soon.
soit jouée par une black, c'est ça?
Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
That's private. Very private.
Aha. I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
FM2000, je me rappelle pas qu'elle était noire dans le jeu.
Trail's fresh.
Ouais, je sais plus, la Bridger, elle m'avait pas forcément marqué. Après, je pense que ce soit dans les jeux ou dans les séries, ils essayent de le mettre de plus en plus en place, je pense, de répondre à toutes les éthiques pour pas qu'il y ait de polémique ou quoi. Ah, attendez, je connais pas les touches, je les appelle didacticiel. Parce que je suis tellement intelligente. J'ai l'attaqué Vesemir, moi j'ai tout compris à la vie. Ça marche, bon stream niveau. Merci d'être passé. En fait, je les ai tous mis low, mais j'en ai achevé aucun. J'ai tout compris. On touche pas à Vesemir, les gars, je vous le dis. Mais du coup, pour le moment, je pense que je vais continuer d'alterner entre Twitch et Kick. Parce que je pense que Kick, ça peut être pas mal aussi. Après, il faudrait que j'essaye de varier et pas de faire que du Valorant là-bas. Mais ouais, à voir. À la limite, vu que la console c'est relié à Twitch directement, la console ça sera Twitch et quand je serai sur le PC ça sera sur Kick, ça peut être une idée. Ça va voir. On verra ça. Je vous avoue qu'à chaque fois je dis je vais reprendre les streams à fond et tout, au final je me rends compte que je m'y tiens pas. Je suis beaucoup moins sur le PC et la console qu'avant. Enfin, en vrai, depuis que j'ai la console, j'y suis quasiment tous les soirs, mais là, il commence à faire beau, tout ça, on va sortir. Là, c'est ma dernière semaine de taf. Après, j'ai 2 semaines de vacances et on part en vacances dans le sud avec mon chéri, donc je serai pas trop là non plus. Donc bon, maintenant que vous êtes toujours là, moi ça me va.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
Bon, non. Et puis je suis sûre que si je te le demandais, en ça tu ferais l'inverse pour me faire chier, mais non, pas du tout. Je t'aurais pas mis modo si je voulais pas de toi, Croc, hein, tu sais très bien. Hein. Mais ouais, vu que j'ai pas de bot, je veux dire, sur Discord pour Kick, si vous me voyez pas forcément sur Twitch, je suis peut-être sur l'autre en fait, tout simplement. Mais bon, je vous préviendrai sur Discord en vous mettant le lien. Et puis voilà, faut vraiment que je prenne le temps de regarder comment ça marche plus en... Et que je vois pour les alertes et tout ça. Je crois qu'il y a un bot à installer aussi. Je crois qu'ils ont vraiment un problème avec les chevaux dans ce jeu. Oui, voilà. Mais tout le monde va pas forcément savoir ou comprendre ce que c'est, donc au moins je vous mets le lien, vous avez juste à cliquer et puis voilà. Bon, sauf si vous avez follow forcément, mais... Enfin bref, on verra. J'arrête de blablater, on profite du jeu.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Quoi de prévu aujourd'hui, mon petit croc?
You'd like a reward, I suppose.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road.
Ah, moi, faut que j'en prenne un. Mais je sais que tu mets au moins 6 mois à avoir un rendez-vous dans ces trucs comme ça.
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there. Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since
Quand tu joues à des jeux en VO ou que tu regardes des séries en VO, et que tu t'y connais un petit peu en anglais, tu vois que la traduction elle est mal faite des fois. Genre c'est traduit différemment pour se faire comprendre, mais que la phrase exacte c'était pas ça en fait. Y a rien à loot, je crois qu'on peut pas loot sur les cadavres, je sais plus. Ouais. Allez, Ablette, on y va.
Let's go. So, a griffin this close to the village. Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here, near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh.
Et c'est vrai qu'on a Red Dead aussi, hein. On avait joué qu'une fois, mais il faudrait peut-être continuer. Alors par contre la question c'est comment on se régène. Ah bah je crois que j'ai trouvé. Pardon. Ouais bah ouais.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is your coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Et toi tu stream plus, Croc?
Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlost freaks.
Oui, je me doute, t'es un peu au feeling, toi, en ce qui se concerne. Après, je suis pareil en vrai.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy around here. Armies just passed through. Now a
Bah ouais.
griffon's prowling about.
Bah c'est comme ça, si tu le fais pour te forcer ou sans en avoir envie, ça sert à rien dans tous les cas. Donc,
Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Ouais, bah, moi aussi, t'as bien vu, en vrai, quand tu regardes, il y en a peu que j'ai fait en entier. Hein. Mais parce qu'il y a trop de jeux que je veux faire à la fois, du coup, je m'y mets dans tout. Bah, c'est comme les séries, en fait, je me mets dans tous et au final, j'en finis jamais.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help.
Ew.
Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. so no contract.
Shame.
Moi, je sais par exemple, quand je suis au taf, il y a des jeux auxquels j'ai envie de jouer et tout. Du coup, j'ai hâte de rentrer pour jouer, et au final, une fois que je rentre, bah, j'ai plus envie de jouer, ou alors pas je, ou alors je suis fatiguée, ou j'ai pas le temps. Ou... Ok.
Thanks for everything. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than...
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Waste of words. Don't have time for your kind.
Smart. Nor do we have time for yours.
Once more, there are 4 factions.
4 what?
Factions, teams, suits. Similar to clubs and spades, except each suit has its own...
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Ooh.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gaunter O'Deem, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Tu poses trop de questions.
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
Il est pas content, Gérald.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble, and you'll be nearby to help.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Comment je déteste les gens qui crachent. Mais bizarrement, je trouve le jeu plus beau. Bon, après, peut-être parce que c'est plus récent, je sais pas, mais je trouve le jeu plus beau sur console que sur PC.
Better round up someone else to help. 3 of you don't stand a chance against me.
What? I could fuck you up by myself.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind... Actually, no, not even then.
Chet, Lesh, back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak.
Your ass is mine. Rippy soldier!
Vous êtes nuls. Allez, je sais pas que ça va faire moi. Il est mon cheval. C'est lui. Viens là, Blette. On a une piste. On y va.
Giddy up.
Would you raise a glass with me?
King's doing now.
That's it, Roach.
I think those plums are wreaking havoc on the gut.
Don't you look at me.
Medallion's humming. Place of power, it's gotta be.
Mais je crois que j'avais déjà une vidéo sur The Witcher où c'était juste le début aussi, donc j'aurai un... Ah merde, c'est pas par là. J'aurai un point de comparaison entre le rendu console et le rendu PC. Hop. Tu vas rester là, Blette. Parce que tu pourras pas monter. Comment je descends? Eh oh, touche pas à mon cheval, ça le fout. Oh oh. Comparé à graphisme égaux, or sur PC ça dépend de la... Oui c'est vrai, et vu que j'avais pas encore un bon PC à ce moment-là. Oh ils m'ont racketté en plus. Bref, c'était pas le... Ça fait un style comme ça avec du sang partout. Hop, tac tac tac.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
Je suis pas un villageois, t'inquiète.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher?
Captain Peter Sugwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Guessing your captain's got work for me.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing.
To the tower. Go.
Oh. We must requisition the... How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can
Je l'ai déjà rencontré, ton griffon, t'inquiète.
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No. Too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
Okay.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Tamira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sunt jagten.
Barbarians.
Stop!
Ekeleinted atagain, et avon e alma.
Je sais pas lire cette langue, les gars.
Is it true? Northern women bathe but once every 3 moons?
That's it, Roach.
Wash. Wash the blood from the fields.
Oh, this'll cool the stuffy heat. Oh, this'll cool the stuffy heat.
The flood?
This'll cool the stuffy heat.
Tu l'as bugué.
Bad time?
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Griffin do that to her?
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in the skull. Nothing my bruise can do to help.
I've agreed to kill the Griffin. No more victims after I do.
There will be, of course. With the Griffin gone, others will kill in its stead. Monsters, or men.
So what do you think I should do?
Ply your trade. But don't think you can change anything.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it.
Oh yes, the Griffin. Might have guessed. I was thinking, a few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a Griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Nilfgaard values one thing. Order. Griffin's disturbing that. It's gotta go.
Yes. First they'll tend to the monsters, then to the folk.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who's spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the Griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
Hop là, tout le monde, désolé, j'ai eu un petit coup de fil de la banque. Alors maintenant, il faut trouver donc le chasseur. Hop. Et je pense qu'on va faire ça, et au vu de l'heure,
Let's go.
et ben on devra couper, hein, parce que j'embauche à 11h30. Le temps que je me prépare, tout ça, tout ça. Je pense que je ferai un petit stream sûrement cet après-midi aussi. Je sais pas encore sur quoi. Ça dépendra de ma motivation, hein, de ce à quoi j'ai envie de jouer. Et puis voilà. Puis si j'en fais pas cet après-midi, bah le prochain stream, ça sera pas avant vendredi, je pense. De toute façon, j'aime pas. Chaque fois, je planifie. Au final, il y a toujours un truc qui fait que je peux pas respecter. Donc, je ne dis plus quand je stream. Vous avez l'alerte sur Discord directement, et puis voilà. Hop. Alors.
Anyone home?
Must be out hunting. Trail's fresh. Islov just left home.
Il est là. Il est blessé? Non, ok.
Islov.
Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village. I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now.
Since the war started. Soldier on the march, he'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies, but they just won't die. 'Cause they're clever. More so than foxes. And they hate men something fierce. Too late. Attacked another one.
C'est vraiment horrible de me faire tuer des animaux, bordel. Hein. Il en reste un, je crois. Hein. Ah, il est dessus. Couché.
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Before what?
before they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
I'm a freak too.
Aye, but of another kind.
If it's lycanthropy, I can help.
What?
Lycanthropy. Werewolves. Handled a few cases in the past. It's usually a simple curse that...
The Lord's son, Florian, and I, we loved each other. Dieter walked in on us in the stables. They drove me away. Florian hanged himself. Lord started drinking, and the estate fell into ruin. That's the long and short of it.
So, can you show me where you found the Nilfgaardians? Griffin, know anything about it?
Oh, not much. It's not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me. Was here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
Nothing to mourn. They were Nilfgaardians.
They were lads, like ours, just clad in black plate. Good hunting now.
Bah, de me pousser, oh.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. Ground's black, saturated with blood. A camp.
Qu'est-ce que j'ai raté?
These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably. What remains of it, at least.
Examine.
Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Winds howling.
C'est bien mon pot, on y va. Mais pose-toi, tu me gênes. Oh. Ah, faut arrêter de picoler, madame. Bon, là il y a une quête, on verra plus tard. On va finir l'autre. Et on va s'arrêter là. Ah, pas d'eau.
Come on, Roach.
Restez là, Blette.
Should talk to Vesemir.
On y va.
Don't you look at me. It's raining, it's pouring, and Vermeer's snoring. He buckled his head when he went to bed and wet himself in the morning.
Good man. Whose field
That's
is
it,
that
Roach.
on the other side of the river?
By the wood. Boy in Clinton.
Gran told me about
Good lad,
Smith's
Master
boy.
Witcher.
Lad
Though
went
he...
missing one day, so
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the griffin for him. What else could he want from two witches? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss, standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Bon, bah voilà, on va s'arrêter là. Et on verra quand est-ce qu'on continue. Merci mon croc en tout cas d'être passé, d'être resté juste au bout. Je te fais des gros bisous, bon courage pour le dentiste. Et puis bah je te dis à une prochaine. Fais attention à toi, gros bisous, ciao ciao.